Sports Ticker, and Mike Rose is with us here. He wants to get into broadcasting. So you read that. That's what's coming up tonight in sports. You do it your way, pretending you're on Sports Center.
All right. We have the Sports Ticker today. What to watch? National Football League Week 9, Baltimore Ravens at Miami Dolphins at 6:15.
Who do you got?
The Dolphins stink. So does Tua. I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay.
National Hockey League regular season. We got the Flames at the Senators, 5 o'clock. I'm going to go with the Flames. We got the Vancouver Canucks at the St. Louis Blues, 6 p.m. Don't know either one. I'm going to go with the Blues. We got the Chicago Blackhawks at the Winnipeg Jets, 6 p.m. We'll not go anything Winnipeg. We'll go Blackhawks. We'll go New York Rangers at Edmonton Oilers at 7 p.m. We'll go Alberta. We'll go with the Oilers. We got the Prairie Junior Hockey League regular season. Ooh, that's a name. Assiniboia. Assiniboia. Come on now. Southern Rebels at Regina Silver Foxes, 7:45. I'm going to go with Regina. Saskatchewan Male U18 AAA regular season Swift Current Legionnaires at Saskatoon Blazers, 7:30 p.m. We got Saskatoon Contacts at Regina Pat Canadians at 8 p.m. I'm going to go with Saskatoon Blazers and Regina Pat Canadians.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan Female U18 AAA regular season. We got the Regina Rebels at Notre Dame Hounds, 7:30 p.m. I'm going with the Regina Rebels.
There you go. Very, very, very well done, Mike Rose. Ticker in hour 3 is for Steelcraft Doors Regina, made in Western Canada for Western Canada. You might be onto something.
Ooh, come on, man.
Mike Rose.
Come on, give it to me.
Yeah. Okay, so comments are coming in. I got to ask you guys, though. You played at Virginia Tech? Mm-hmm. When you hear Enter Sandman, what?
I think that's the greatest college football interest in the world. I think Mike knows about that too.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah,
I'm assuming. We're just assuming we lost.
No, but to be honest though, it's great, man. I think it's just so much tradition that goes into it, no matter if they're good or bad. To be honest, but right now we're not very good right now. But there's still the same fire. The fans are still crazy. You can still feel it shaking. Like it's crazy.
When you watch the video on like a feed, and you're just like,
you can feel it.
I got a buddy in Roanoke, and he's like, you got to come down. We got to go to this. And I'm just like,
if you're a fan of just sports, I think it'll be a great experience.
I crossed Tuscaloosa off the list. That Georgia Tuscaloosa game that shootout.
Yeah.
That if you're a football fan and it's under, you go to Tuscaloosa. Check out a big Alabama game. Okay. What's a college tradition down there that you love in the States?
Oh, okay. I like when Clemson and South Carolina have their annual rivalry game. And usually during the rivalry game, there's always at least like 100 to 200 people that stand outside in like their, what's it called? Like their overalls. Mm-hmm. None of them go to Clemson or South Carolina. They just always have on overalls, and they're always starting fights. And that's just a thing. They're just there for no reason.
Can we? And people always do this, and when you go to a big college game in the States, and it's a spectacle, and I guess you can somewhat equate the CFL and what Rider Nation is to it in a way, right?
Right. For sure, I feel like it's what this kind of feels like a college, a little bit town. It's nothing to do but football. You know, people here love football. People here just like breathe and live and die by the Riders, and it kind of feels like that same thing in college football.
No, I mean for sure. I mean. You know, the Riders have I'll say this, compared to the other CFL teams, the Riders have a really nice stadium, you know, big crowds, you know, like Winnipeg also has a pretty solid foundation. I wish, my goal is for the CFL is one day every team be where the Riders are now in like 5 to 10 years, because I think that would help the game and get more fans in the doors.
You don't like that Toronto thing where the turf's different in the end zone and they're doing construction and they're kicking balls into that?
They find a way to win, I guess. So.
Yeah, well, that's surprising.
Well, as a player, like Lord knows that the fans and the media have talked forever on what's going to make CFL the next level, new rule changes, you name it. As a player, what do you want to see the CFL do to get more fans in?
I want them to market themselves better and market to the youth and help bring younger Canadians into the game, because I think the average age is getting older and older. So they need to get the youth involved. Like, you know, there's like NFL flag, but like That shouldn't be a thing in Canada. Like, it should be like Canadian flag with the CFL team.
It used to be actually an NFL CFL flag, and then the CFL stopped.
Oh yeah, the fall league was CFL.
Yep.
Then they pulled out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm saying, man.
And the Riders didn't want. Like the Riders are still involved.
Yeah,
they want to
still
be.
big.
And then like it was all the other teams, and they were like, I brought this up to Stuart Johnson, and he's like, well, yeah, we got to change that. I'm like, yeah, you do. You get the biggest flag football league in North America in Regina, Saskatchewan. 3,500 kids.
Right.
So then you take how many parents, how many grandparents, and all that. It's a zoo, and it's all NFL. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what a missed opportunity, especially when it comes to the youth. And they do a fantastic job when they're here as well. Who's your NFL team?
I grew up a Chargers fan, but once I like
why?
I was an LT fan.
Oh, okay.
I was a Sean Merriman fan. I was just Chargers fan. Everybody, I loved it. So I just but now, no, not really. I just have like friends that play. So I'm my fan. I'm all my friends. For real.
Yeah. Who's your closest friend that's in the league?
Probably Tremont Smith, Mike Ford, couple guys like that. Yeah.
How about you? What's your team?
The Carolina Panthers.
Home team.
Some tough years.
Yeah.
Nice stadium though downtown there.
Tough decade. Tough decade.
Canadian running back though.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Chubba.
Shout out Chubba.
Yeah. I was talking to Dalkey and Neild this week at the stadium, and about the coaches. And we had the coaches show here on the show every Monday. Coaches are coming on now. Do you guys play? I know some of the guys are big into ping pong, table tennis. You guys into that?
Terrible.
I play it, but I'm not the best.
Okay, so I asked them, like the competitor and a coach, if you're going to do like a 2-man game, what coach you picking?
Coach Bell.
Yeah.
For sure. Coach Mace.
But Coach Bell, like, what a dude. And he's so stoic, and he's talking, and then you get those eyes going and everything.
He's like I don't know, man. He really I'll say coaching wise, bro, he really changed my life as far as like just from a like man perspective, like not even just as a player, but as a man. We kick in the off season. We both live in Dallas, so I've seen him in the off season. So I feel like he's just made me a better man. But as a coach, I feel like he's really good at making people believe in themselves. I feel like his thing is coaching. Like he likes to coach. So like most coaches don't want to coach. They just want you to get it right, or they want to feel like they doing everything. But he really takes pride in coaching. So like messing up to him isn't really a bad thing because he gets to coach. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the best thing about him. He just loves coaching.
How about you? What's Mace? Who are you taking?
You know what? I'm going with
game.
Coach Higgs, man. I'm showing Coach Higgs some love. Special teams assistant Coach Higgs, man.
Okay, Higgs.
Higgs just seems like a overt. Like, I feel like he's the type of guy that like sweats during checkers. Like he takes it extra serious, and like he'd get upset if he lost.
Yeah, I catch that. He's a big Tecmo Bowl guy.
That you get what I'm saying? If you still playing Tecmo Bowl, you're the type
Isn't
of guy.
he a weightlifter too? He's got guns.
I don't know, him and Coach Phil into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach Philip Daniels.
Yeah. There's another one. And then we had Coach Lennon on.
Okay.
The first time I ever saw him at the stadium, I thought, oh, someone brought their son. It's like his helmet. Like he looks so young. Like he's a young looking dude.
Yeah, but he also does the Madden captures. So
That is. Do you know that about him?
Yeah, I heard about that. The Madden capture stuff.
I'm actually trying to get into that. So Jalen, don't forget about me.
you big Madden guys? You guys play a little Madden?
I play Madden for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't play Madden.
Would you say Call of Duty?
I'm a Call of Duty guy, I'm American.
Do you got anything?
Not right.
Let's go to break anyway. Colson's telling us we got to go to break. We don't. You can read this again when we come back, or you can give it a shot. No, it's done for the day. CJ Reavis and Mike Rose are here with us on the Sports Cage, co-hosting Greg from Piffles Podcast. Colson. 936-6262. We'll get to some of your questions when we come back on the home of the Rider, 620 CKRM. Okay, we'll get to a couple of these questions here. Question from Mike from the YouTube chat. Do you see it there? He's on Rourke. He's known for escaping pressure and keeping plays alive. What makes him so tough to bring down? And how do you adjust your rush when he's back there?
I mean, he doesn't look strong to me, but like he's like very strong.
Facts.
Like he definitely lifts weights. If he doesn't, he's country strong. Like
strong.
that Rourke is strong, man. Like he gets out of stuff and he's deceptively fast. He's fast. At this point, I'm just gonna call him fast.
Fast.
Usually when you see like a white guy at quarterback, you assume he's slow, but that cat is fast.
He's fast.
Like he's fast.
Yeah, no.
At this point, he's fast and he's stronger than he looks.
Heather, they'll throw this one to you, CJ. As you get closer to an important game such as the one upcoming, is it harder to turn the brain off and go to sleep at night? If so, what do you do about that?
No, not really. I think, like I said before, my process kind of stays the same. That's kind of how I stay. So even kill, I do the same things every day, so I can make it easier on myself. So not really. I'm just really excited to honestly play. This week right here is a good week though. It's a good bonus week. To go get stronger, get faster, get more mentally ready. Just get my body right. But I feel like it just gets you a little more antsy, but not like losing sleep or anything.
We were talking at break here, so
about losing sleep.
Yeah, we're talking about 2009 and too many men on the field. Like you guys obviously weren't around here. Like, what do you know about it?
I've seen a couple on like the highlights from the past, and I just know he missed the field goal. They celebrated, and then they called it back. Oh my gosh, bro!
I know zero about it.
So who did we have? Coulson, and he was working for the CFL at the time. And this poor guy, and now I think he's broadcasting somewhere. He was, you know what he was in charge of? He was in charge of handing out the championship hats. So the field goal went in.
Oh, I remember
and
that.
he's on the sideline with the riders handing out hats, then whistle, flag. That poor guy's got to go back and be like, grab the hats.
That's awkward.
And it is kind of been I guess documented or talked about. No one will throw anybody under the bus on
That's loyalty right there.
Yeah, on whose fault it was. There's somebody will say this, somebody will that.
Well, the story of that supposedly is Ken Miller. They all came back to the locker room and Ken Miller said, "There's no one to blame for this. This is on all of us." And then no one's going to talk about it, and that was it. So,
and that makes sense.
Yeah,
right.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's like one of those sayings. It's like we all take this to the grave.
Yeah,
like if somebody knows or whatever, don't do it because, man, that was it's hard to believe like that. But then Wes Cates, he it wasn't in the Grey Cup final, mind you. He talked about his first time playing for Calgary when he came up. Yeah. He was out there. He was back there to receive a field goal if it was missed or whatever as the returner, and he's counting, and then he's like, too many guys on the field, and he runs off the field, and the coach is like, we play with 12 in this league. Which is a great one. Roscoe's asking, it's a pretty generic one. We'll go to you CJ first. Just what's it like playing in Sask?
It's fun, bro. I feel like I said earlier, it's like it feels like college, honestly. Like even the team, like pro leagues, it's hard to have a team camaraderie because everybody has their own family. People have stuff to do. People have kids. Like what I'm saying. So it's hard to hang out with the friends and with the guys. But I feel like in SAS, it feels like college. Even though people do have families coincide with other. Like I've met everybody's kids. I've been over Millie's house. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a real big family, honestly. So it just still feels like college. That's like the best part about playing in SAS.
How about you?
Nah, it's dope. Nah, I like playing in SAS. I like the crowd. I mean, I like playing here when I was in Calgary too. Like it's always like a little D1 college. Yeah. You're never gonna look at it. I really enjoy it.
What's that McMahon Stadium like? Playing in there.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a good stadium. You got the backdrop of the college. You got all that, man. I got nothing but love for it.
You said that. So you live in right in Dallas?
Yeah.
Not Fort Worth.
I live in Frisco. But
you never go to Billy Bob's? Like get your dance on in
nah.
Fort Worth or anything? What's the coldest that you've experienced, Sask?
Today.
Really?
No, I don't know. It's
been
cold.
Have you been here in January, February?
No, absolutely not.
You probably. Well, you were in Calgary. Were you in Calgary and it was like real cold?
Oh yeah, I played in a few negative 30s. You know, against Winnipeg, they're running that ball downhill. Big Yoshi's on my back. I've had my fair share. Like Calgary is pretty cold the last few games of the year, and it's actually the playoffs are usually fine. It's that last game of the year sometimes. That's when you get tore up.
I feel like, you know, you watch and sometimes Green Bay, and then when Minnesota was building their stadium and they had to play in the Gopher Stadium, it gets cold. But like Green Bay, the field's heated. You know, up here, you guys don't have that luxury.
No, absolutely not.
And minus 30. Like, you know, if that the one year was it the what Grey Cup was it where it was the day before it was like minus 35.
That was the 2013 one.
Yeah, 2013.
That was here because it was minus 40 the entire week up to it, and then all of a sudden the day of the game was like minus 5. It was like God parted the skies just so the Riders would win. It was awesome.
Like minus 40. Like playing
crazy.
in that, you can't play football in that. Shouldn't be.
I mean, you can.
You can.
Shouldn't be.
It's just not going to look like football.
Yeah, it's gonna look like
Rugby.
The ball's deflating, like with the Vanier Cup.
Vanier Cup, yeah.
In Saskatoon, Laval and the Huskies years ago, the balls were they're running into problems. JW on the YouTube chat here. CJ, both Calgary and BC have different styles. How much does your defensive approach change depending on which one you end up facing?
I think Calgary runs the ball more, obviously, you know. So I think that's just what's the difference about it. I think Calgary's gonna stick to the run and make you really stop the run to beat them. I feel like BC doesn't do that. It's more so like run and gun. So I feel like that kind of plays into our favor. But I feel like both does. But I feel like Calgary definitely makes you stop the run first.
What's the change on your end?
I think that Calgary's a slow grind team. They're going to grind you out with the run game. But then you got BC. BC can score at any time. So it's kind of like dealing with like a 3-point Duke team that could just drop 10, 15 at any time, or a team that's going to triple option you to death, basically. So yeah, it's just a slow grind versus like lightning.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying listening to these guys. That's all.
No, it's we talked about the East, and I can't remember which one. And we were in break, and it was one of you was like, it's Montreal and Sask, and
yeah, me. Oh,
yeah,
I'm sticking with it.
Why do I want the Winnipeg somehow, some way finding their way in. Luke Mullender said like there is murderers. Bad things are going to happen to the team that has to go play out there, which now we know it's Winnipeg. And so you Hamilton, Montreal, let's say it's Hamilton, Montreal. You're thinking Montreal's rolling?
I'm liking Montreal right now. They look real good on offense, defense, special teams. They also have the great Isaac Berglund. Now Hamilton does have the great Julian Hauser. I play with both. All I'm saying is that I believe Montreal is the best team in the East, and I'll stand by it.
What do you got comments on that? Don't you want to beat Winnipeg in their own barn? Wouldn't that be kind of fun, kind of weird, and the whole same?
I mean, yeah, it will be I guess cinematic, or you know, I guess because we lost to them last year in the West Final there, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like I don't really care who we play, to be honest. Like,
what Sask? You played in Calgary and all of that, but what city do you in the CFL do you like going into and playing the most?
Vancouver.
Really? Why?
I love Vancouver. I just feel like it's so nice. Like it feels like New York, but it's cleaner. You know, you have.
Have you been to Hastings?
I was gonna say.
Well,
depends on the
downtown. Downtown Vancouver, where we stay at. I feel like it's beautiful. You know, the water's right there in the mountains. You got downtown city. I feel like you just get a little bit of everything in Vancouver. So I feel like I like Vancouver.
Favorite road city?
It's not gonna be what everybody else's is. Mine's is Edmonton.
Really?
Disgusting.
Because I play well against Edmonton. You put them out there, I'm gonna knock them down. I like playing. I like going where I'm gonna play very well.
I would have had Montreal on the card.
Yeah, they can get it too, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, it seems just like the Horns. I don't even know what they had them this year. They didn't. But playing in Montreal.
I like playing in Montreal. Honestly, they have a really nice stadium. I like the backdrop.
They're older, yeah.
That looks crazy. Like that's honestly fire to me.
The mill.
Yeah, that's fire to me.
But they talk about that the Hamilton Stadium being weird, especially for kickers. Like the wind in Hamilton. Do you guys feel that at all?
No, not
you
really.
gotta ask Brett. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never kicked once.
Back in the day?
Oh, I have one punt.
Yeah.
I do have a punt in high school.
I was
How far
gonna
to
say,
go?
Needed to. What? Let's talk about that. Going back, younger days, high school, all of that. Both sides of the ball. Did you play?
Oh yeah, I played at a little small school in South Carolina. Well, I mean, if somebody throws an interception, we just step on the other side of the ball. All 11.
Yeah. So what were you playing on?
On the offense, either tight end, and then we had like triple option quarterback stuff, or I'd be the A-back, so that stuff. And then on defense, outside linebacker, DN.
Yeah. What about you back in high school?
I play receiver, and then DB, normal stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. No kicking for you.
No sir.
Yeah. It's a tough gig to be the kicker. Isn't
Kicking
it?
is not easy, bro. Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
and you got the elements working into things now, like today, for instance.
yeah, it's tough.
Like, who wants to kick anything in a day like today, and then it swirls down there in the bowl? And it's Lawther's got his he's had his issues this year. Hopefully he turned it around. He's got another week to get things going. CJ Reavis and Mike Rose are here with us on the Sports Cage today. I don't know. I can't read that question. So we'll keep it going. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. It's the Sports Cage on the home of the Riders, 620 CKRM. Welcome back to the show. Mike Rose and CJ Reavis here with us for another 5 minutes or so. Okay, so you guys said you didn't hear this on how Jamarcus Hardrick found out about his Award West nominee. Here's the clip on how he found out from Mason O'Day.
A little scary from J.O. and Corey. A little yesterday, I was walking up, and they was like, hey, we got a meeting with you. And I walked in, and J.O. walked down the hall, and I sat with Mace. He was just quiet there, and J.O. walked in and said, Yosh, I'm sorry to have to come to this. They both put their head down, and my lips started doing that because I thought I was really in trouble. And he said, yeah, you're the West Outstanding. So we hugged each other, told him thank you, thanked them for everything, for a chance, believing in me after injury, and thank you.
Is that on brand?
That's Yoshi. That's 100% Yoshi.
But is that on brand for Mace and O'Day?
I didn't know O'Day was funny. I didn't know he was funny. I didn't know that. Mace, I didn't know J.O. was
It's on
funny.
brand a little bit, yeah. It's on brand.
Is it? Okay, so you got the other one, Colson, on what he thought was happening.
In 2015, I had that same meeting with J.O. It was my last meeting ever here. So yeah, I've been cut 7, 8, 9 times. So you never know. I don't know. You never know, man. I just don't even chance anymore. I still walk on the eggshells, and yeah, I love this. I love football, man.
You think you got done dirty there?
That's not right, man. That's not right. We got PTSD as players, man. We know we got PTSD. Don't do that to us.
Okay, let's go here to you first. Time that you remember being cut or released that sticks out.
Obviously the first time you get cut in the league, in NFL. But I feel like even my first year in SAS, my rookie year, for those who don't know, I tore my Achilles like the last preseason game after they said I made the team. So I got cut. And I was like, wait, what? Like, what do you mean I got cut? So that was like tough for me, have to go rehab and come back and do it again. But I feel like my first year getting cut in SAS was definitely tough for me.
Oh, when the Giants cut me, that was a sad day because that money was spent. The money from that contract was already spent.
How much was it?
Whew, I spent about a good $30K.
What'd you buy?
I helped my mom get a house.
Yeah? Aww.
Yeah. I also paid for some very expensive dinners. There were quite a few of those.
Pasta?
Yeah. Went on some expensive dates.
Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was having a good time. I thought I was a lot.
How does it go down? What do they say? Do they say, like, we need to talk to you, bring your book? Or what?
Oh, no. They, so the locker room's, like, usually clear. And like 20 people in the locker next to me had been cut. So I was like, I'm still here. I'm still fighting. And then, the security guard came to get me. And I was like, I haven't talked to you ever. So I'm assuming this is the moment. I was like, all right, cool. This is it. He was like, yeah, man, they don't tell me anything. I said, all right, so this is it for me. And then, yeah, man, it was like, man, we really enjoyed it. It was a good time. I was like, it's all good. And it was real. It was fun. It wasn't real fun.
Mom still have the house?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're still working, man.
That's good.
I got a job right after that.
Doing what?
Oh, see, now you're about to hurt my heart. See, I went to work at this place called XL Sports World in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's like a soccer facility, and then we ended up getting a football program. I was out there coaching youth soccer.
Yeah?
And youth football. Yeah. And youth basketball. And sometimes toddler baseball. Yep.
Man of the people.
This sounds like a premise of a Disney movie.
Oh, yeah, I was grinding.
That's good, though.
Hey,
that's what it's all about.
8 to 8.
Is that, can we call it, is that the worst job you ever had?
Oh, no. The worst job I had was actually in high school.
Was what?
The worst job I had was in high school.
Doing what?
So in high school, I worked a plethora of jobs, but I worked at this place called Monkey Joe's. It's like Chuck E. Cheese on steroids.
I heard of it.
Yeah, Monkey Joe's, man. Yeah, in Malta, South Carolina.
Do you have kids?
I got 2 of them. Kyrie and Akira. One's 5, one's 3.
Yeah. So then now you've been through all this, but other people's kids that you just can't stand sometimes.
You know, because it's like a bounce house place.
Yeah.
You got kids diving in the bounce houses, falling in the back. You got to save them. There's kids wearing soccer cleats with wedding dresses on. It was a weird situation. Like kids want to drink want to do the helium, and you're like, no, you can't do the helium. And then they make you dress up as like Monkey Joe and stand outside in 90-degree weather. It was awful.
Worst job you ever had?
Food Lion. I was cashier. It's like a little mom and pop store back home. So just like a little cashier job, high school.
That's not a bad gig though.
It was a bad gig.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a bad gig.
Your buddies would come in?
That wasn't the bad part. I just had a manager who was always on my back. Like,
yeah.
Chill, I'm 16.
I don't really want to be here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be here forever.
Boys, this has been a lot of fun. I know, like you said, it's a down week, right? You guys get to watch what's going on. Appreciate you making time. Thanks for bringing them in. That's it for us. Colson, thanks. Greg, thanks so much. We're back tomorrow. Luke Mollender's with me. Farhan Lalji's with me. We're talking high school football and hockey with Eric Francis. Talk to you tomorrow. It's SportsCage streaming through our YouTube channel at sportscage.com.